Right, I think I'm good. I think that's working. Time for some more driving.
Welcome back, Tony.
Let's get out of here.
Welcome back, Tony.
Oh, got an echo. Just 1 second. Oh, there we go. Keep doing that. I always pop over to Twitch in the browser just to check that things are behaving. Or sometimes leave it running. They are disgusting. I like that way that Tony looked down at her skirt and she's like, yeah, not swapping it for that. Go on, let's collect it anyway. Right, what to do. What haven't I done? I should find a race that I haven't done or something. Don't really have a plan. Okay, so the gold ones are completed, aren't they? Ah, the ones that say new are probably new, right? Ooh, that's a longish one. Let's go for that. Here goes. This isn't even my first throw stuff at Twitch this morning because I finally had a go at streaming from my new Xbox Series S. It worked kind of well. The streaming side of things seem to work okay. Although
In 400 meters, turn left.
Let me just concentrate for a second. The field that is the going live notification text or something like that.
Turn left.
It doesn't look like you can edit that in the Xbox app, or if you can, I missed it. So,
In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
cool. So, I might have to pay some attention to that and see if there's a way of tweaking that. The other slight downside is the headset that I got
You have arrived at your destination.
when I bought the Xbox on Monday. Either the microphone isn't fantastic, it's a bit tinny. It wasn't a particularly expensive headset. So either the microphone on that's a bit tinny, or just actually having a headset plugged into the controller and running over Bluetooth or something is a bit tinny anyway. I don't know, it just doesn't transmit much or something. So we'll see how that goes. It's nice to be racing around town in loads of minis again. I think this is all I'm going to do in this game anymore now. It's just my new favourite thing. But yeah, I don't anticipate streaming a whole lot off the Xbox. I don't really anticipate streaming a whole lot anyway. It's just that I'm on a nice 3-week winter break. So it's a fun thing to do each day at some point. Obviously once I get back to work, my chances of streaming are going to be much curtailed again. If I do, sneak up the inside, there we go. If you do any streaming, well, I will do some streaming, but it's more likely going to be QVR over on YouTube in an evening. It's kind of my certainly currently turned into my evening entertainment, relaxation thing. Alright, let's bomb past this lot. Well, just realised it's a single circuit as well. It looked like a fairly circular route. So it looks like we're more or less finishing off where we started, I think. But yeah, it's just the one circuit looking at this. I have been paying attention and I've noticed that sometimes up in the top left hand corner it gives lap X of Y, and then sometimes it's just a percentage distance through the race, or run, or whatever you want to call it. We're just over halfway. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, yeah. That was quite nicely done. I don't want to get too cocky, and these things are all relative, but... see? Got too cocky. I was just going to say, I think I'm actually starting to get okay at this. I'm getting the hang of the driving. Of course, just as I was forming that thought, I slammed into the barrier. Yeah, I definitely feel a bit more in control now. And I feel like I'm reading the road a little better. Oh, brake a bit more, there we go. Accelerate. There doesn't seem to be anyone near me. Apparently Mini is my thing. For you. Oh, I miss my jet black. I don't miss having a car that just wasn't reliable. I think a proper old Mini is definitely a car for someone who likes to tinker with cars and likes to be a bit hands-on when it comes to keeping them running. Finish! Yes! It calls for a coffee. Trying to have a good swig without spilling it on my microphone. She's such a show-off. Promoted again, eh?
What I quite like about your style of driving is that I can prepare each of your qualifying rounds so far in advance. New events have been added to your schedule.
Whoa. I suppose I should go down into England and do some of those down there, shouldn't I? Edinburgh Station Circuit, let's do that one. Let's do some of these little races around town, eh?
Right, I was out for an auto walk yesterday and I think I saw something. Something we need to find. As in now. Right now. Come on!
No, I'm going to do a race, and then maybe I'll come down there. And it's
In 100 meters, turn right.
coincidental, I was just thinking I need to go down there and do some races, so yeah, okay. I'm going to do this race first though.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Get out of the way. I've been down to England more in this game than I have for real recently. I remember the last time I was down in England. Hey. It was like February
In 400
2019.
meters, turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Have I done this race? Fairly sure I've done this race. I'm not quite sure why it's new. Is it new for this car? You're winning easily, and now Turbo Driver Tires want to challenge you. Would you like to raise the difficulty from new racer to inexperienced and yeah, go on. I am getting so far ahead that I should probably... feel like I have a bit more of a challenge. Oh, it's wet. Damn it. Wasn't expecting wet. So we had all the laps this time. Oh, it's a bit slippy around there. Okay. Oh, you bugger, get back here. Oh, put the brakes on there for no good reason whatsoever. Just wasn't quite confident about where the road was going, so yeah, ended up putting the brakes on. Ooh. Yes, I've definitely been around this circuit before, because I remember taking that fence out, and then I don't think it was there the next 2 laps. And so I kind of made my own line around the corner. Oh, taking it seriously again. Why am I taking it so seriously? Brake, 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 brake. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, be bold, be bold. There we go. Okay, I'm still doing okay, even though I'm supposedly slightly more experienced, what are they calling them? Driver tires? That I'm up against. I seem to be doing okay. Brake, 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 brake. Accelerate out. There we go. I think one of the biggest changes to my driving in this is learning to accelerate out of the corners sooner. And also, well, ooh, little sideswipe there. Lost a bit of time. Also just reading the arrows better as well. Presumably you can turn them off for a more authentic experience, but I'm just never quite sure where the road's going. I don't play it enough to know the circuits really, really well. So it's really helpful for that. Oh, that seemed a bit slow up there. Oh, I felt I did that one okay. Yeah, Mini's definitely my car for racing. This is it, isn't it? It's final corner. Let's screw it out, let's screw it out. Need to look good when you're coming into the finish. Yes. I got some way to go to catch up with other people who I kind of know. In terms of their level, whatever it is. Yes, level. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so I should go do this barn find, shouldn't I? 'Cause I do quite like the barn finds. So this is going to be a bit of a drive. So I should probably, as much as I hate to... Oh, no, didn't want to do that. No, don't do that. I suppose I could fast travel, cut some of the thing off, but let's take something... No, that catering was terrifying. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, tram. Tram's shifting. I don't think trams go that fast. Mini. Not getting directions from the sat nav. She's gone quiet.
In 200 meters,
Oh, there we go.
turn right. Turn right.
Quite like this one. I don't feel quite as twitchy as some of the really fast cars that I have driven. Oh, spoke too soon.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I think it doesn't like braking. It seems to start twitching about if you brake. Whoa. Whoa. Certainly getting some points out of this drive. Why does it keep saying slow on the road? I'm not seeing anything that I need to slow down for. I'm waiting for it to all go wrong because I feel like this drive is going far too well considering the speed. I'm entirely sure this is the right car to be doing a barn find in mind.
In 400 meters, turn right.
We're good, we're good.
Turn right.
It's an interesting thing with
200 meters, turn left.
just hearing the
Turn left.
sticks on the controller clacking a bit as I'm throwing it around. And so I've got whatever the newish Series XS type controller. For my PC, I accidentally, or rather, I didn't deliberately buy that type when I bought a controller when I got the PC earlier this year. I just went to one of the local shops and bought an Xbox controller that would work with Bluetooth, so I could use it with the PC.
400 meters, turn right.
And yeah, it's a nice black one because of course it's black. I like black stuff.
Turn right.
Whoa! Wasn't paying attention. I've basically got the same controller came with the Series X, but it's white. And it's really weird. There's something about the fact that it's white that makes it feel more plasticky. It doesn't feel quite so solid in my hand, even though, if I hold them both up, they both seem to have the same weight and all this kind of stuff and everything. It just feels slightly different. It's weird. The thing that confuses me as well about the controller with the Series X is pretty much anything you do. You install something, you capture an image, or I don't know, get an achievement or something like that, and it tells you to press and hold the Xbox button.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, okay, let's take this thing off the road, see how it does. Which doesn't seem to work, because when you press and hold the Xbox button, it just pops up a menu, which is, do I want to reboot the Xbox, turn off the Xbox, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. So it's really quite confusing. I'm guessing the Xbox operating system or whatever is popping up a message assuming I have some other kind of controller or something like that. It's a long time since I played on an Xbox, but I seem to remember on the 360 that, pressing and holding the Xbox button on the controller would bring up the menu. So that confuses me slightly. I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. And I've done some Googling and everything, trying to get to the bottom of it, and no one seems to be talking about it, and there doesn't seem to be any explanation of it. Because my thinking being that if it was a difference in controllers, like I've been looking at the Elite controller, Elite 2 or whatever it is, just because that looks like kind of fun, and it's got the extra paddle things underneath, and I was wondering if that might be more useful for Flight Simulator or something like that. And so, I'm thinking, because that doesn't have the share button and so on and so forth. Maybe it's a case of the holding the Xbox button on that has the desired effect or whatever. But I would have thought that the Xbox would know which controller is plugged in, especially with the S, and presumably the Series X as well. It would assume by default anyway that it comes with the controller it came with. Hey, get off my screen. So asking me to perform an action that doesn't have the intended result seems weird. So I'm still trying to get to the bottom of that. We do kind of keep lustfully looking at the Elite 2 and wondering if it's worth actually getting. Because I don't do a massive lot. Try again. I don't do a massive amount of. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't do a massive amount of gaming on
Where
the
are
PC
you?
that uses.
Right.
Hang on.
Don't move. From what I've heard, this one is big.
No, it looks quite small actually.
It's an Aston. A wee gem of an Aston. Maybe a whacking great diamond of an Aston if it's the one I think. You ever heard of a Zagato? Right. Let's get it out of here.
No, never heard of that. Oh, slightly
Got a
crumpled
good
my
feeling
car.
about this one. I'll meet you at the garage when it's done.
Cool. Oh, I've ranked up. So what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I don't do a huge amount of gaming on my PC that involves using the controller. Like, I'm using the controller now to play this, because I'm actually playing this on the PC, not the Xbox. Most of my gaming on the PC is in VR, anyway. But what I was thinking was the Elite controller might be good on the Xbox because of the extra paddles and stuff like that, and so it could be good for Flight Sim, for example. And it looks like it would feel. Whoa! I wanted the road. I was after the road. It looks like it would feel a bit heftier in the hand and stuff like that anyway, which would be a good thing. But also, as far as I can tell, well, actually I think I can do it with these controllers anyway. I think you can set it up so you can quickly switch between devices. So actually having the Elite controller and being able to quickly switch over to paired with the PC as opposed to paired with the Xbox, that kind of thing, would be kind of good. So yeah, I'm sort of umming and ahhing about it. And the fact that you can recharge it as well. Why am I pressing that button? I wanted to press that button. I was pressing the Xbox button then. Yeah, the fact that... Oh no, I didn't want that. Think, Dave. Try and do too many things at once. Actually talk and think. Mini, I want my mini back. Yeah, the fact that it recharges as well is quite a win. It's definitely something that I think I'm gonna, with the Xbox, quickly miss from the PS4, is that I can just have the controller charging when I'm not playing. So there's that as well. On the other hand, there is this weird thing that the holy shit, that's a long way round to get to there. Oh no, that's the circuit. Dull. Idiot. Cotswold Super Sprint. That looks fun. Mill Cross Country. Let's do the Cotswold Super Sprint. What was it saying? Recharge, controller, something like that. Nah, lost Plotman. Hello, Ducky Gamer 13. Someone's saying hello in chat. Hope your day is going well. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was saying. The price.
Turn left.
It looks like a good bit of kit, but over £100. What was it? I think it's like 150 quid in the UK.
Turn left.
Something like that. I mean, the Xbox Series S was only 250 quid.
You have arrived at your destination.
Paying... Yes, let's do the mini race. Paying that much money just for a controller, that's a good fraction of what I paid for the console itself. It was a little hard to justify. As I say, it does look like a quality piece of kit. So yeah, I'm coming and ahhing about that. Oh, right, they're getting away. I think I'm starting to feel... Oh, come back. Starting to feel a slightly upgraded contestant thing. Right, see if we can sneak past. Come on, sneak past. There we go. Right, don't mess up on this corner, Dave. Just try and sail past. Give a little wave as a go. Beat the horn. Just be friendly. Whoa, we hit 100. Oh, it's come round. No, it's just stay behind me now. Oh, brake. Wasn't paying attention. Snip through though. Oh, can I get the acceleration? God, I don't think I ever had my Mini over like 70, let alone 100. Out of the way. Sorry. Oh, I really hate scraping minis. I've got very little interest in buying any of the DLCs for this. Certainly at the moment. I suppose I might crack and get the Lego one eventually. If only to make it stop showing that bloody advert every so often. But in a heartbeat, if there was a like a mini texture pack, oh, screwed that up. So I could actually turn this mini into a limited edition jet black. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. I'd be so pleased to have it look exactly like my old mini. So you can do all these designs and upload the deco packs and all that kind of stuff, can't you? I wonder if you can actually upload your own design. It'd be kind of cool to actually make my own mini jet black. Very sure somewhere I still have an alpha backed copy of the logo. Well, might actually have to look into that. God, that's taking it too seriously. It's a bloody driving game, Dave. Why are you taking it seriously? I don't take driving games seriously. I don't take most games seriously. But I think about the only games I've ever really taken seriously are Portal and Death Stranding. I'm actually gonna win again. Yeah. So Ducky Gamer 13 is asking if I'm new at the game. Relatively new, yes. I've owned it a couple of months, I think, or something. I've dipped into it once or twice. But while I'm on my winter holiday, I've been playing it pretty much every weekday for about an hour in the morning. So basically I think I've done about 10 hours or so. This is like my 10th day. I tend not to play at weekend mornings. I tend to just dip in and play for about an hour every weekday morning on my holiday with my second coffee. So if you do hear me sipping at stuff, that's what it is. Right, what time is it? I should start heading back home, so that looks like a good little race to do on the way back home, then we'll head back.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Head back north of the border. So yes, I'm kind of new at the game, but slowly getting the hang of driving it. Still a little confused about some of the
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
Whoa. What's the word I'm looking for? Some of the other game mechanics. I haven't looked at the tweaking,
Turn sharp right.
tuning, I should say. Whoa, yeah, that was a really sharp right. There we go. Haven't looked at any of the tuning stuff or anything like that.
In 400 meters, turn left.
And I'm really quite confused about many of the different kinds of events and stuff and things. But mostly I'm in here just to have some fun for an hour each morning.
Turn left.
Well, this is a rail sat-nav taking you cross country. Oh, wheel spin, let's do that. More monies. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I'll go there. Fancy TV says, hi bro, could you do me a favour or show me the Renault Clio RS here? I don't know, can I? Let's have a look, is that a thing I have? Is that a thing I have? I'll warn you now, I'm not a car person, I'm not even a Forza Horizon person, so I'm probably the worst person you could have stumbled on Twitch to ask that kind of let's get in that for a second. That's about the only thing I have. Presumably you're not thinking about that one. So can you go browsing cars? Let's have a look. I haven't really paid attention to that. So that's the Renault Clio Williams. You're asking about the Renault Clio RS. Can you look at cars? Can you look at cars? What's this? Horizon promo not unlocked. You have not unlocked Horizon promo yet. Purchase the Sunflower Meadows house in Ambleside to unlock it. I don't want to buy a house in Ambleside. I live in Scotland, that's where I live. Oh god, this is going to take ages. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Where's R? Where's R? Oh, gone past it. Hey, there we go. So, is it that one or that one that you're looking at? This is a hard to find car. It may appear as a reward in season events. I can't actually look at that, it seems. And this car can be won in wheel spin. This car can be purchased from the auto show. Would you like to go to the auto show? No, I don't want to buy it. I guess that's the best I can do. Otherwise I've misunderstood what you're asking. Right, let's get back in my Mini. There we go. Yes, I do want it delivered. I think we'll do maybe one more race, maybe 2 more races and see how this goes. And then I'm going to take this girl home.
400 meters, turn left.
And go and get some running gear on and go and do a run. I mean actually go and do a run, I don't mean gaming.
Turn left.
Right, it's slippy, there we go. I think this is it now. I'm just going everywhere in the Mini. Well, I should get the PLP 50 out again. Oh, poor engine.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. I was so busy looking at the speed and pondering the fact that the Mini's only got 4 gears and it was all topped out. Right, let's do this. Yes. Oh, it's going to be a wet one again. Right, gets a bit wiggly quite early on, so need to be careful. Oh, no, sneak past me. I always get you back. Wow, well, really quite wiggly at the start. Damn it. Didn't anticipate that corner well. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, little mini, you can do it. This isn't good. Especially given I've won the last couple of races. Come on, old girl, you can do it up this hill. Gently cruise past these. Whoa! Didn't intend to bump them. I feel like this game may do a bit of slipstreaming. You know, I don't mean in so much the racing sense. No, rubber banding is what I'm thinking of, isn't it? Not slipstreaming. Rubber banding. I just feel like I tend to be quite slow off the mark, but then seem to catch up the leaders after a while, and it doesn't feel quite right that I do. So I'm wondering if, because I'm still fairly low down in the rankings and things like that, whether it does rubber band in the races a bit, at least early on. Presumably if it does, and I'm just guessing, but if it does, it only benefits me. It doesn't benefit the driver cars that are behind me. Come on, come on, right, do this corner, do this corner. There we go. Not terrible. Not brilliant, but not terrible. Come on. Come on. Up you go. You can get up this hill. Oh, rain looks like it's getting a bit heavier. Right. I'm quite somewhere out in front now, so it's up to me to actually read the road properly and not rely on what everyone's doing in front of me. There we go, there we go. Oh God, it's almost like I'm learning. Oh, that's quite a nice bit. Going quiet again because I'm taking it seriously again. One more time round. Quite. Whoa! Oh! Oops. This is really quite a long circuit. Ultimate Queen Racing. Even though I came off, apparently. It's not like I'm going to hit any other cars, there's none near me. Come on, come on, you can do it. Actually quite liking this circuit. It's not as much fun as racing in town, but I'm quite liking it. getting into that serious, quiet, focusing mode. You need to stop doing it and taking the racing game seriously. What the hell's wrong with me? Taking first person shooters seriously next. Oh, I was a bit wobbly around that corner. Here we go, we're coming out to finish. Speed for it. Come on, hit 90, hit 90. Not quite. So, Transy TV's asking the same question again about the Renault Clio RS. I did try to. Not quite sure what you're asking me, I'm afraid. Sorry. If you're asking me to drive that particular car, I don't have it, I don't believe, so I can't use it at the moment. Yay, more monies. Right, what time is it? I think this is a good time for me to... the rain stopped at least. I think this is a good time for me to start heading home. Are there any other houses? There aren't any other houses in Edinburgh, are there? Oh, one in the town centre. There's an influence board there that I haven't had. I thought I'd had that one. It's interesting. Actually, while I'm over here, there I am. Are there any influence boards I haven't got? What's that there? Oh, it's a fast travel board. Oh, I should probably go and get that, but there's one there. Actually, let's go get that one while I'm here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Start heading home. Tractor. Did he do it? Well, I do like how they flash their lights at you. Yikes. Right, where is it? Where is it? There it is.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is a bit rubbish, trashing. Oh, little mini there. Oh. Come on, come on. Park up. Park up. Park up. Can't break this thing. There we go. Oh, I think it deserves a photo, right? What's that one got its headlights on? Looks like it's got its headlights on. How do I pitch? I've forgotten how to pitch. Not that way. That way. There we go. Let's take the UI off. And where's my keyboard? There we go. Nice little family photo. Had to have that. What? Where's the car gone? That was weird. Also, the weather's turned. Right. This game is strange. There's another fast travel board there and an influence board there. Okay, let's go and grab those and head home, just because I'm in the vicinity.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh,
In 200 meters, turn right.
drift quite how I wanted them.
Turn right.
I do quite like the rain effect in this. I've seen better rain effects in other games. It's quite well done, I think.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, where's the ball? There it is. That was easy enough. Whoops. Right, where am I going? No, this way. Up here. There should be a track of some description coming up on my right. There. Do we think it's up on that bridge? It's gonna be a train line, isn't it, or something? Oh, my plumbing might have a scratch or two in it. There it is. Right. I think this is a good opportunity to head home. Which way are you going to take me? There we go. Let's get this girl home. Watch out! Watch out!
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Well, you're not giving me anything for that little turn? Oh, okay, there we go. Almost offended then. I can add another gear to this one. Put a bigger engine in it. How was I hitting over 100 miles an hour in one of the races when this thing struggles to go over 90? Oh no, it's picking up, it's picking up. I might hit 100 again. Oh, it was a roundabout.
At the roundabout,
It was a roundabout.
take the first exit.
Damn it. Let's go straight across. Shit. Lost some speed.
In 400 meters, turn right.
So close. That was a dirty taxi.
Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Didn't quite go as I planned. Oh, I was going for a really slick sort of slide and off I go again, but yeah. Had to use that shop front to help me get around the corner.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh, very pain. I was going
Turn
for
right.
that was terrible. That was terrible.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Yeah, I was going for a near miss then, but didn't quite work.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh, it's looking a little bit crumpled and scratched at the front. Let's just not pay any attention to that. Right, is there anything I need to be doing in here? Doesn't look like it. No. Let's just go back out again for a second. And is there anything in here? Like, not got any wheel spins. Well, no, I didn't want that. Ah, what did I do there? I wanted to go in the message center. Just clear those messages out. Okay, yeah, just businesses paying out. Cars, nothing. Oh yeah, maybe I should, what we got here? Skills banked while racing your car, gaining a 200% influence bonus for the next 10 campaign races. It's complicated. Your car earns 20% more skill score from combo skills. I don't know that I'm really doing combo skills. You earn 10% more influence from skills while driving your car in a convoy. I'm not really going to convoy. Your car's near miss skill scores are increased by 20%. Ah, yeah, we'll have that one. Definitely have that one. 4 points left. Your car earns 20% more skill score from air skills. I don't really think the Mini's going to get air much. What's that? Your car builds its skill multiplier much faster when a skill song is played. Well, I'm not playing music, so let's unlock that one anyway, because it won't lock the adjacent stuff. Car's ultimate skill chain scores are increased by 20%. Well, I've only got 1 point available left now. Your car laughs in the face of danger. Each skill chain now takes 2 collisions to break. Definitely some stuff there that I don't understand. Oh, so I've got one of those left. That's everything else tidied up, I believe. No idea what Fortune Island is. No idea. Oh, it's one of the DLCs, isn't it? Like the Lego one. Okay. Don't care, don't care. Online adventure. That's the thing I haven't really looked at. So there's teams and things. Private adventure. Create your own adventure. No, don't know what that's about. Team adventure session created. Return to free roam to accept. No, I actually don't want to do that. I was just looking at what that's about. Yes, that's me done, I think. Time to go get some running gear on. Get out into the glen and do a 5k, well, 6k, as it turns out, really, is the run and do round here. So if there is anyone out there watching, that's really kind of you. Thank you very much. And if anyone happens to watch the recording of this that will go up on YouTube later today, thank you very much for watching as well. And goodbye.